Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Flawless Exotic Creations. Will here yet again with another one for the series, and what a clutch this go around, guys. Heck of a clutch. Can't wait to show off some of this stuff. Some things are still kind of iffy on. Gonna definitely start throwing out some messages and talking to a few different people. We're getting a lot of things in our collection that's kind of rearing its head, right? And it's really interesting to kind of go down some of these paths and do the research and pull up a lot of different information and discover certain genes, and being present whether we see it or whether we're shed testing, doing panel tests on them, and kind of getting the word back that it's this or that it's that. But this particular episode, this is going to be What's in the Box Season 4, Episode 15. Yes, Clutch 15. So we're rolling on through this series for this season. It's still the beginning portions of the season, guys. We have plenty more. We're over 50 clutches into the incubator, so it's going to be a very, very long season. So far, our biggest season yet. We thought last year was a huge season at 48 clutches. So far, we're over 50 clutches. So it's going to be a heck of a season. We're already hitting some phenomenal things. We already have some phenomenal things kind of making its way to the market. We sold some incredible ultramale hypo pod project animals already a few weeks back in Daytona. So that was phenomenal. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in. If you guys are just tuning into this episode, we have an entire playlist on What's in the Box from season 1, 2, 3, and now season 4. So there's a ton of episodes. When I say a ton, I mean a ton. Season 1 was 43 clutches. Season 2 was 33 clutches. Last season was 48 clutches. And so far, this is episode 15 of 50 plus clutches, because we're still pulling. I actually got to pull another clutch. I think that's 55 that was just laid today. So we're rolling on through this season, exhausted, but having a blast doing so. So the pairing, guys. The pairing in this one was our Stranger Chocolate Pinstripe DG Het Hypo Boy that we paired to our Yellow Belly Mojave Double Het Hypo DG Girl. So obviously we were going for some Hypo DGs. Doesn't appear to seem like we hit any Hypo DGs in this clutch. It's all right. Anything that's not visually DG is automatically going to be Het for DG, because Dad is a visual DG. And anything that isn't hypo, visually hypo in this clutch, is going to be 66% Het for hypo. Depending on the combinations that we hit, gender that we hit, we'll let you know on camera as soon as we figure out the gender or what's popping out on what will be shed tested and probably what might not be. We're not too sure. It depends on when they started eating, shedding, and when they become available. So hopefully we hit some holdbacks in this. We really hope we do. We already kind of know we didn't hit any DG hypo combos, strangers, and like that's what it was, the goal, male or female. The double visual Stranger Chocolate DG Hypo would have threw us over the moon, but we didn't hit it. But it's still a phenomenal clutch. Already, you guys heard me talking enough. Let's go ahead and dig into this fire clutch. All right, guys, let's go. See what we have. So right out the gate, out of all those genes, all those crazy combos, we have a beautiful normal. Interesting pattern on it, nice little hooks across the dorsal, but a normal. And this little one is female. At least that's nice. This is female, so we may do something nice and like package it with one of these little ones that ends up being available, because this female is also 100% Het for DG. And she is 66% Het for hypo. So it could be a nice little double Het in the future to go with one of these little powerhouses we're going to show off, because I'm sure some of them are going to be male. Then we have Chocolate DG. Beautiful colors. Chocolate DG. Ooh, chill out. Very beautiful. And this one is male. This is a male. So this is a chocolate desert ghost male that's also 66% het for hypo. So this one will be available. Then we have this one is yellow belly. Looks like it could be chocolate, but it's definitely yellow belly. Possibly chocolate. Visually DG. Also 66% het for hypo. Cool little head stamp. And this one is male. It's a cool little yellow belly, chocolate, DG, possibly het for hypo. 66% chance at being het for hypo. Male. Very curious. Then we have, we have a stranger desert ghost. Wow. Those colors are bright and dark at the same time. Stranger DG. 66% het hypo. This one is male. This is a male. This is a male. So even if this one tests het hypo, this one will be available as well. This was not on the holdback list. We need the double visual hypo DG stranger. Beautiful boy. Then we have a Pinstripe het DG. Same thing, 66% het for hypo. So 100% het for DG. And this one is female. Female. So she will be available after she gets several males in. Then now it brings on the mystery. All right, guys. So I believe this is the Hypo DG. I believe also there's Stranger in the mix. I believe also there's Mojave. I believe it's Stranger, Mojave, Hypo DG. Again, visually doesn't look super impressive, but that's what I believe it to be. But this is one that we're going to get shed test results on. I do see little pattern on the sides, very, very little. But this one I'm gonna, and this is already shed out. We kind of try to wait and wait and wait on this clutch because we had a stubborn one that we're gonna show in just a minute that also confuses us. But this is a stunner. I believe this to be Stranger, Mojave. I don't see yellow belly on it, but the shed test will come back and let us know. Stranger, Mojave, DG, Hypo. This one is male. This is a male. So this may in fact actually be the holdback animal, but we need to do more research and utilize more resources to figure it all out. We got to do the work. Then I feel like we hit the Hypo version. Feel like this is Hypo and no DG. Same combo, Hypo and no DG. And again, this is not 100% accurate because I have not seen these combos. And these last two, this one and the one prior, we are going to get shed tested, panel tested, and figure some of this out. But definitely seeing a lot of different animals have Stranger and Mojave in the mix and then stripe it out. This may also have yellow belly in the mix, even though we can't see it. So we're gonna figure out and at least say no to a lot of this stuff that is testable. This one is female also. So this is female, the prior one is male. So that's a nice little combo to have there. So we're gonna grow them out and figure it out. And this is the one that has not shed out yet. This is the only one that hasn't shed out yet. So again, I feel like this is the DG Hypo version and this is the Hypo version. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, we are figuring everything out with all these crazy combos that everyone is hitting, including ourselves, and we are not claiming to know everything at all. We just want to do the work. But wow, back up top. So overall, guys, very nice clutch, very healthy clutch. They're, you know, roaming around, being very curious. So very even clutch, gender wise. Thank goodness we've been getting hammered male after male after male. We got some really sharp looking chocolate DGs in there. Really like those a lot. Hit Stranger a couple of times, and then we got some mysteries in there, right, in the mix. Those are we got two in there that we probably are going to get panel tested just to kind of figure out what we're working with. We have a whole bunch of genes, which again is a good time to give you guys an explanation on our holdbacks. So our holdbacks, a lot of times when we do some of these pairings, we have no clue at all what some of these combos are going to look like. We can kind of get a good vibe by doing the research and going down that rabbit hole, looking at different combos other people have hit, and kind of imagine, what does this look like with chocolate on top, or what does this look like with Stranger in the mix. And we can make our assumptions and kind of our best guesstimations. But until you hit the animals, you really don't know. So we're going to be using shed testing, obviously, as our crutch a lot of the time to kind of send some of the sheds in to kind of get the test results back, determine what we're having, what we have in our collection in that actual clutch. But at the same time, be able to reveal that when we make some of our animals available. We obviously are going to post things available for what we know them to be. And for other things, it's going to be, obviously, if there's no shed test available for certain things, there's really no foolproof way other than growing them out and seeing what they produce in your collection to really know what certain combos are. That being said, the best thing I would suggest you do is obviously deep dive and do all the research. Use all your resources in the community, reach out to other people. There are way more smarter people in the hobby than myself and Audra, and we reach out for assistance all the time, and that's a part of making the community a community. So we lean on the community in that manner, and at the same time we still want to also be some sort of a center of research, of information, not so much education all the time, but information, whether you guys can kind of visually see some of these combinations that we're hitting. Maybe you hatch out something similar. Now you have a visual aid to compare and contrast certain combinations in your own collections with. So are you guys a member of the channel? You guys are going to want to hit that join button down below. Join the YouTube membership here under Flawless. We would love to have you be a part of the family. We have an awesome Discord. We got a lot of things going on and a lot of things in the mix already. So hit that button right there. You're also going to want to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of all the Flawless content. We've been doing these videos for a while and we are not slowing up at all. There's no cruise control over here whatsoever. But that's your What's in the Box episode. Again, season 4, episode 15. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Comment down below, hashtag comment gang. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. It's Flawless Exotic Creations, Will, and we out.